There, I'm Kirsty. This is my planning channel, and I thought I would introduce you to my planners. Some of these are current, some of them are ones that I'm going straight into in July. But get ready to meet the planners.
Meet the planners. What the what? Again, she's joined by me, her daughter.
Can you see?
I need to talk into the mic.
No, now can you see the planners?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, this one you have already met. Some of you may have seen me plan this week, which is the coming week, Monday the 20th of June.
And
this is my basic can't live without it Bible planner. This is my work side, this is my home side, and it's a Busy Bees. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Busy Bees Diary 2015-2016. I have loved it all year. I've really enjoyed decorating it all year, and I seriously considered getting another one for 2016-2017, but I was inspired by all the videos that I've been watching to go vertical. So as soon as this school term ends, which is on 13th of July, for my children, 22nd of July, I am going to close this one for good and start my brand new 2016-17 diary. And after much deliberation, this is what I decided to go for. It is an A5 planner by personalplanners.com. I have personalised it, as per the name. I don't want to spend as much as an Erin Condren. It's too expensive, and it's too big for what I want to do. This is a little bit larger than my Busy Bee, but not so much that I can't carry it around all the time. So I'm really happy with the size. I have personalised the inside.
It says, "I am not just a planner, I am Kirsty's life. Please return me if you find me."
I don't know if you can hear that, because not only has my daughter set herself up as my cameraman, she has now put a pair of headphones on me.
Yeah,
so
audio
if you can't
headset.
hear her speaking, that's because I'm wearing bizarre headphones.
It says, "I am not just a planner, I am Kirsty's life. Please return me if you find me."
And I couldn't resist when I got it. I couldn't wait till July, so I have decorated the first week of the holidays. I don't actually know what's happening yet, apart from the fact that we will be going to France on the Monday, and that my brother's coming with us. So I haven't written anything in it, but I do love my first page. These hydrangea pictures are photos which I took myself out in France. We have a house there, last summer, and I printed them as stickers. I also made the wood grains. The only stickers that I bought are these rather gorgeous ones, and I don't remember where they're from, but I will do a plan with me on this page, and I'll tell you then nearer the time. Really love this bird on the wire washi as well from Hobbycraft. So this is where I will be going. Vertical. Very brave, I reckon.
Brave, a new planner. Wow.
I also have
a huge one.
A happy planner. Me and my big ideas happy planner. See, every day as a gift with gold rings. And I used this as a memory planner. I was doing Project Life for the last 2 or 3 years, weekly for the last year, but I got a little bit bored. It got the same all the time. So I decided to ring the changes and memory plan in a happy planner this year. So I combine photographs, can you see?
Yes.
I combine photographs, journaling, scrapbook supplies, as well as stickers, and I love that I can include memorabilia like the Warhorse ticket, because it's easy to slip into the rings.
This is a nice page. Take a look at that.
This is pink, and it's pink in honour of my daughter's new bedroom, which we did at the beginning of January this year.
Of. Put it back on the floor. You can't see all of that. Okay.
We decorated her room at the beginning of the year, bought her a high sleeper, so the page is pink in her honour. That was a wedding page. We really didn't get much snow this year, in fact hardly any at all, but we had one day and I decided to make the most of it and use up some of these winter stash which I've been hoarding for ages. So I do that weekly, but in retrospect. I use the monthly spread.
Talk that loud.
I use the monthly spread to record the books that I finish reading. I'm an avid reader. I've discovered since I've been recording it, I read on average 5 or 6 books a month, all novels. And I'm really enjoying just keeping a record of them. Simply name, author, star rating and a short comment. So I've done that each month this year to record the books I'm reading, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it's very much part of who I am. I love books, and I didn't really want to use another monthly spread for planning, because I will show you where I do my monthly planning in just a moment. That was Mother's Day. It's got my Mother's Day card in it.
Yeah, I wrote that. Wait, show them
Love
inside.
these bright colours, simple stories.
Mummy was a heart in that.
That's a pretty one with a printable from Cute Daisy. That's my Easter spread. And my most recent one, Love My Purple, for May.
And then my birthday.
Another page with ephemera for my children's dance show that they did at the end of May. So that's my Happy Planner, memory keeper.
Did you show them the page for Swanage? The Swanage page.
My daughter went on a school trip for 3 days in May, and I sent her off with a disposable camera with a film in. She had no idea what to do with a wind-on camera, and why she couldn't take a selfie because it couldn't see the screen. But she did get some pretty good pictures, which I printed full size for her and her friends, and I've scrapbooked some of the full size ones, but I put in the tiny index sheet in my Happy Planner. Most of the photos in here are ones which don't warrant a whole 12 by 12 page, because I am also a 12 by 12 scrapbooker. But some I print small and duplicate because I can't resist putting them in both places. Next planner really doesn't deserve very much time because I don't do anything clever with it. This is my teacher's planner. It is my everyday lesson planning.
It's got owls on.
I've put some owls on the front. I decorated the beginning part, but basically it's where I scribble my notes. There are a few stickers when I feel like it, but it's very messy, it's very day-to-day, and it's just where I brainstorm. Anything which needs to be forward planned or kept will be in here and somewhere else. And it is a teacher's planner, so I also have my mark book here as well, which is also not very neat because I have to keep an electronic copy as well. So this is purely for me. I've decided not to use one of these for 2016-17. I'm going to save my money because these are quite expensive, and I've spent my money on next year's personal planner and just gone for a cheapy, pretty diary from the works for my school notes.
Works Woking is a cheap shop with good stuff.
I think it's quite cool, but it was £1.99. If I change my mind halfway through the year and find I miss my teacher's planner, I can always get one. But I think this will do me fine. It's a page a day, got plenty of room for scribble. What I don't have is the mark sheet page, so I have created my own and stuck them on the pages through August, which I'm not going to use for college anyway. So that's my plan this year. As I said, my marks have to be kept electronically these days anyway, so I don't really need the mark sheet page. My final planner,
my favourite planner,
actually the first one I bought when I first discovered planning, I bought this with my birthday money last October, is a A5 binder from Paperchase. I love it, it's so pretty. I've decorated a little inside. Can you concentrate?
Yeah.
I've decorated a little inside, but I'm not big on decorating this. This planner lives at home on my desk. I don't take it anywhere, it's much too big and bulky. But I use it for all my home, family notes and things which I need to save. Just put that down. Things that I need to keep safe. Passwords, whoops. Not showing you those. A couple of habit trackers which I didn't really keep up. A book log, but I'm not using that because I'm using my Happy Planner. And then this is where I do my monthly spread. So from January 2016. I make them myself. This is a grid which I produced in Word, and I just change it each month and print it onto A4 paper. I print it onto single-sided scrapbook paper, so I have a pretty front for each month, and then I decorate it. And in here is just family events, things which I need to remember are happening, things which I need to possibly plan for, but nothing to do with work, nothing little. So that was January. I like my penguins. February. And inside of each month, when the month is complete, I keep all the notes which I've made for that month.
I can see the word toffee.
So we had a half-term holiday. This was a plan for things to remember, holiday planning. This was something to do with my son's option choices, which I had to do in February. That was to do with my son's school play, which I needed to remember in February. That's the hotel that we stayed at. And I can't find the other side of February. There it is. So that is the month of February. And I keep all of the stuff that I need to remember for that month in there. I hole punch it. And then I keep it inside the month when the month is finished so that it's easy to see. I'll just skip through the months for you and take out the extra bits. April was another holiday, so I had lots of planning in it. Washi, stickers, notes. But this works for me, this layout. I've made my layouts up to the end of the academic year, so May. We are now in June. June was my daughter's birthday month, so I went heavy on the cupcakes. We have half term, we have a camp coming up. My daughter's birthday, this was half term, so this is June. And then behind June are things that I need for the moment, which again are to do with my son's options that he's just started. July, we will be on holiday. We also have a couple of camps before we break up. Activities week, my son's school. So this gives me an easy overview of the things that I absolutely have to remember. August, nothing much yet, apart from back to school. and September just back to school. But I haven't printed for the autumn yet, but I have this on the computer and I'll just print it as I go. 1, next year 2, 3, 4, next year 5, 6.
6 planners, Mummy.
That is my family of planners, but there are only 4. There are only 4 being used at any one time. I also have a family calendar where I write things that my husband needs to know about.
Look at that.
Thanks for watching. I'd love to see someone else do an overview of how they use all their multiple planners.
If they have
I will
multiple
see you
planners.
again. Thank you. Bye.
Subscribe, leave a like and comment.